Excuses that the unfaithful partners use can keep a betrayed partner in this cycle that we call misassignment of responsibility. And the easiest one I can use to explain it involves sex, okay? So sometimes, not always, but sometimes the unfaithful partner will say to the betrayed partner, you know what? I mean, we hadn't had sex in 2 years or 3 years, and what did you expect? And you never wanted to have sex, or anything along those lines. Okay. And again, this is not everybody, but there's quite a few cases where that's a part of the excuse for why somebody had an affair. Let's just pretend for a moment that that is actually the real reason. Okay. It's not, and I'll tell you why, but let's just pretend that it is. The betrayed partner's brain, what does the brain do? It links things together, right? Links things together. So if the betrayed partner believes that lack of sex is the reason she's in pain, then the brain is going to link those two things together, okay? The brain is going to link no sex with pain. In order for the brain to process through that, the brain is going to start looking at sex differently. It's going to say, hey, if no sex means pain, you need to start having sex. This is what we call hysterical bonding. And it is, for a lot of couples, they go through a period of time where they have hysterical bonding, where there's a lot of sex going on. A lot of sex, which kind of seems weird after discovering an affair. But anyway, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that because the real important point is this link. So the brain is now saying no sex means pain, okay? No sex means pain. In order to delink this, the betrayed partner is going to go into this state where she is going to not want, but her brain is going to push her to want to have sex. Because again, if she doesn't, there's going to be more pain. If I don't have sex with him, he might cheat on me again. Okay. He might have another affair. So the brain is going to go, okay, you better have sex with him. But what else has the brain done? Turned off libido. Now what does the brain do? Wait a minute. You need to have sex so you don't get hurt again, but I'm turning off the libido so you don't want to have sex. Now the betrayed partner is stuck in this conundrum within her own brain. I want to, should I, shouldn't I? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. What if? It becomes complete chaos. So we understand now, we didn't years and decades ago, but now we understand this role of the brain and the nervous system and the linking together of certain things. So if the betrayed partner actually believes that a lack of sex is the reason she was stuck in pain, she's never going to heal. She is going to stay in this conundrum, this hamster wheel of I should have sex, but I don't want to have sex, because the brain is telling her, have sex so you don't get hurt again. At the same time, the brain is turning off the libido. How can you do that? How can you have sex if you have no libido? And the guys, the unfaithful partners, they pick up on this, right? Because then it's like, you're not into it. You're just laying there. You're not doing anything. That adds more trauma to the betrayed partner. So all of this is what we call this misassignment of responsibility. It is not the real reason. And the betrayed partners cannot believe that it is. This is not about sex.